Assalamualaikum and a very good day I bid to Mr. Fairuz Nizam and my fellow friends. My name is Suzuliani binti Mohamad from TESL SK. Today I will be presenting on my task 3 for Technology and Instructional Media subject. The title of this presentation is Lesson Planning with Ensure Model. Okay guys, the topic that I use for this lesson planning is the world of adjective, which I'm going to focus on Year 5 English language, where I'm using a sure model in order to build this lesson plan. Before we dive deeper into the lesson plannings, let's recap what is a sure models. A sure model is an instructional design model that helps teacher plan effective and engaging lessons by integrating technologies and also media. A very first step in a sure model is to analyze the audience. You need to identify your students' age, ability, backgrounds, and also learning styles. In my lesson plans, the student that I choose is Year 5 students with mixed proficiency levels. The age of my students is 11 years old. The learning styles of my students are kinesthetic, auditory, and also visual learners. The second step of a sure model is to state objectives. You need to define what students should achieve by the end of the lessons. In my lesson plans, my objective are that by the end of the lessons, students should be able to define what adjectives are and identify them in sentences. The second one is students should be able to apply adjective effectively in their own writing to enhance meaning and details. The third one is students should be able to strengthen grammar skill through interactive and engaging platforms. For the third step, or the second S in Ensure model is to select the methods, media, and also materials. You need to choose suitable teaching strategies, digital tools, and also contents. In my lesson planning, I choose to have a conceptual learning, gamification, and also hands-on learning. The digital tools that I've used is YouTube videos, which includes grammar learning videos, uh, and also a song videos. And then I choose Kahoots, World War for the interactive games. The last one is I choose Padlet for the enhanced activity. The fourth step in the Assure model is to utilize media and also materials. You need to plan on how to use selected tools effectively in your lessons. For instance, in my lesson plan, I plan to use YouTube grammar video at the beginning of the lessons, and then after the student watch and listen to the video, they need to answer quizzes from Kahoots. After that, they're going to listen a song from Lenka, Everything at Once. After they listen to the song, they need to answer an interactive game by Word Wall. After they're done with that part, they're going to move on to the adjective scavenger hunts where they need to use Padlet. Next, after they are done with the Padlet, they are going to move on to the feedback sections where they have to answer a few questions or few feedbacks on what they like or dislike about the website. The letter R in Assure models refers to require learners' participations. Teachers need to design activities that encourage active involvement of the learners. For instance, in my lesson plans, students watch a grammar explanation video and the song Everything at Once by Lenka. So in these activities, it encourages active listening and also critical thinking. The second activity, students complete adjective games and quizzes individually, which boosts engagements, motivations, and also reinforcement through gamification learning. The third one, students choose an object, describe it using adjective, and upload a pictures and sentence to the Padlet, which involve real-world observations, creative expressions, and also applications of the knowledge that they have acquired before. Number 4, students complete a feedback form about the lessons. This encourages self-assessment and also personal connections to the lesson. The last part of a sure model is to evaluate and revise. We need to assess students' learning and improve future lessons based on the feedback and also the results. In my lesson plan, I use formative assessment through word wall and also Kahoot. The second one is I use qualitative assessment via Padlet's submissions. And the last one is student feedback form, which I use Google Form to analyze the students' understanding and also students' comments on the website that I have created for them. Now we have arrived at the conclusions. By following the Assure models, the website doesn't just teach objective. It also creates a dynamic, interactive, and students-friendly learning journey that promotes both academic growth and also digital literacy. So that's all from me. Thank you so much for lending me your ears. Bye!